On my channel, hey, I just be asking the questions that some of us want the answers to. So, hey, I'm just asking. Aunt Glizzy apologizes? Now, to me, this apology showed maturity by Aunt Glizzy because he's usually on laughs and giggles or destroying any competition that speaks on his name. Now, to me, this apology showed maturity by Aunt Glizzy because he's usually on laughs and giggles or destroying any competition that speaks on his name. How did this beef start in the first place is the real question. I'ma say it started with King Yeller speaking on the DC men and what they partake in when they in the federal prison system. Aunt Glizzy stood up for the city and waged war on 63rd, but he should have just kept that energy for King Yeller and FBI Butter. Once the stones was thrown, Ant went on a FBG duck and 63rd smear campaign, so the line was drawn in the sand to fuel this internet beef that lasted for almost a year. Ant was currying them boys bad. I'm talking dragging them over hot charcoal for the bed. This was getting ugly until FYBJ Man stepped in to push the peace between Aunt Glizzy and 63rd. They sat down together for an interview on the Say Cheese TV platform to iron out their differences. But Ant brought his dog with him just to keep the playing field even so things wouldn't get out of hand. Can you blame him? He did apologize to Mama Duck, but the back and forth continued with FBI Butter and King Yeller because they kept getting exposed during the beef. Man, King Yeller was getting shot at by Mexicans, and he also gave up information about certain individuals' gang affiliation. FBI Butter took the stand in the O-Block case and was caught on camera crying for being arrested in his home. FBI Butter went on to make allegations about sleeping with Aunt Glizzy's girlfriend, so that beef probably won't end in my opinion. A recent interview with FBG Young on J-Man's platform put some clarity on Ant's perspective of 63rd. FBG Young agreed on not pushing the peace with the opposition because they lost too many members in the war. FBG Young also feels like Duck's friends who became bloggers are really goofies for not standing on business. I guess this made Ant have a change of heart, and he apologized to FBG Young and his family. Man, salute to Aunt Glizzy for doing the right thing. But I got a question for Ant pertaining to his beef with the older generation. Hey, Aunt Glizzy, let me holler at you for a second, may ya? Your beef with the DC blacks is with the DC blacks, not all old heads. Can you not put us all in the same category as them? Because it makes the city look bad. Name names instead of putting that stereotype on all of the older generation. Pushing that narrative divides the city, and it also fuels the fire for disrespect on both sides. Your voice is powerful for the younger generation in DC. Why not bridge the gap between the two? You actually have the power to where they just might listen to you. Man, like this video, share this video, comment and subscribe to the channel. Hey, I'm just asking.